partial fractions. Express in partial fractions. So first of all, we have to check the order of the numerator and denominator. Order means the highest power of x after we expand everything. So the highest power of x here is 2, the order is 2, and the highest power of x after you expand is also 2, so they have the same order, which means this is an improper algebraic fractions. We cannot use the usual method directly. We gotta use long division first. Now before we do the long division, let's just multiply here 2x minus 1 times x minus 3. We expand everything. We have 2x squared minus 6x minus x minus 7x and plus 3. So we divide the numerator divided by the denominator. We have to use 2 because we need to get exactly the same as the 4x squared here. We multiply 2 times 2x squared, we get this. 2 times minus 7x, we get this. 2 times plus 3, we get plus 6. And when we subtract, make sure we cancel out the first term. Minus 13 minus 14, that is positive 1. And 13 minus 6 is 7. So this means we can now express the original fraction as the quotient plus the remainder divided by the divisor. So now we do the partial fractions decomposition only for this proper fraction part. So for this proper fraction, we have to identify the forms we have to use. Because this is a simple linear, we just use a constant times, divided by, and another constant divided by. And the next step is to multiply both sides by the denominator. On the left they cancel out, we have only the numerator. On the right, when we multiply, you can cancel out 2x minus 1, so we have a times x minus 3. And when you multiply, cancel out, you get b times 2x minus 1. Now we need to cleverly choose the right values of x so that we can find the a, b coefficients as fast as possible. So we use the 0 here, so we use 3 because when we plug in 3, this term goes to 0. So we plug in 3, we're gonna get 3 plus 7. Plug in 3, this is 0. Plug in 3, this is 6 minus 1, which is 5, which means this is 10 equals 5b, so the b is 2. To find the other coefficient a, since we already have b, we can use any random number, something simple such as 0. So just plug in 0, this is just 7. Plug in 0, 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Plug in 0, this is just minus 1 times b, but we already know the b is 2, so this is actually minus 2. Add 2 to both sides, we get 9. Divide both sides by minus 3, we get a. So in conclusion, we have this is a and this is b. Alright, that's it. I'll see you again next time.